Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Welcome to the Gardening Profession Guide, unique to Turtle WoW. Here we're approaching a farm and we're about... Oh, well that's it guys, sorry. Gotta hit Alterac Valley and finish up the ranking. Until next time, have a good one and take care. Nice try, Glibby. Now seriously, welcome to another Turtle WoW Unique Profession Guide with Glibby. Today we'll be taking a look at the Gardening Secondary Profession, unique to Turtle WoW. The minimum level for this profession is 20. It is also recommended that you have Survival leveled up to 100 so that you can start your gardening right away. For starters, I'll show you where the Alliance quest giver is. If you just head out the gates of Stormwind here, past the ballista and a tree, you'll find a cottage with Mortimer Stansfield, and he'll give you the quest there. The Horde quest giver can be found in Bloodhoof Village, to the southeast of Thunderbluff, in Mulgore. We've recruited Mozzie here to take us there, and while she's doing that, let's go ahead and cover some more about gardening. But why gardening, you might ask? What can I get out of gardening that I can't get anywhere else? Gardening provides several unique food buffs that can't be found anywhere else in the game. Along with these food buffs, there's also a nice mace reward that works pretty well in the 20s for melee classes. It also doubles as a shovel for your RP. And remember, even if you're past level 20, and this mace isn't quite as useful to you, there's always the transmog option on Turtle WoW. Turtle WoW has its own transmog, which is pretty interesting, and there are several quests you need to complete in order to get coins to transmog items. But we'll cover that in another video. Speaking of quests, let's go ahead and take a look at what this quest is asking of us. Both sides have the same quest. It's called You Reap What You Sow. For this quest, you'll need 1 country pumpkin seed, 1 mountain berries seed, 1 striped melon seed, and 1 magic mushroom spore. Before we head out for those items, you'll notice that Mozzie has finally reached Cairn Mosshoof, so she can start the quest herself. Now that we know what's required, let's go about finding them. When you accept the quest, you're given a book that will give you some hints as to the location of the seeds. And while the book is quite useful, let's go ahead and take an in-depth look at where you can find them for each faction, Horde and Alliance. If you're a dwarf, this is made even easier with Find Treasure, as they will highlight on your minimap. For the Alliance, the country pumpkin and striped melon seeds can be found at the Stonefield Farm, to the southwest of Goldshire. For the Horde, the country pumpkin seeds can be found in Tirisfal Glades, or where I found them, in Hillsbrad Foothills. The striped melon seeds are found just northeast of Thunderbluff in Mulgore. These seeds can also be found in the Barrens, Durotar, and the Red Ridge Mountains, so keep your eyes peeled. The mountainberry seeds are a bit trickier. The book doesn't exactly mention where they are, but using the clues and quest helper, I was able to locate them in the Hinterlands. Both factions are able to find them here. The Alliance have it a little bit easier since it's a friendly base that the seeds are near. For the Horde, you can just run up from the Hillsbrad Foothills, just north of Durnhold Keep, mind the 2 griffins here, and then just past that, you can find them to the right near Featherbeard's Hovel. The magic mushroom spores are not given a specific location, but we are given hints. However, I found them to be sold in Darnassus by Jinal the Ditch Digger. He's behind the Druid Trainers in that tree. He also completes the Ungoro Soil quest for the Alliance. For the Horde, the magic mushroom spores can be found sold by Gyade in Thunderbluff. He can be found on the Elder Rise outside on the northern part of the plateau. He also completes the Ungoro Soil quest for the Horde. There's also a third option. A vendor in the eastern Plaguelands, Augustus the Touched, also sells them, but no matter who you buy them from, they always start out costing 2 gold, 50 silver. While you're out gathering these seeds, I strongly recommend you purchase a stack of refreshing spring water. This, along with the provided Ungoro soil, is required to fertilize and water your plants. and take care of them as they grow. Once you've gathered the required seeds and turned in the quest, you're almost set to begin gardening. As I previously mentioned, you are given one simple wood planter, but I suggest purchasing more from the vendor, next to the quest giver, if you plan on seriously gardening. Each planter requires 4 copper bolts and 10 simple wood to create. You can only build them near the quest giver or at a farm near the middle of a field. When you do start gardening with the boxes, I recommend placing a few as close together as possible. This allows you to maximize your gardening output, since growing 4 plants simultaneously takes the same amount of time as growing 1. To start growing plants, simply right-click the planter and select the seed you'd like to plant. That's it to get started. For multiple planters, repeat the process. Plants grow in 3 stages. Each stage lasts 9 minutes, and after that 9 minutes, if you mouse over the plant, you'll notice a gear icon to let you know that you can interact with the plant. This means you can add soil or refreshing spring water. You have to water or fertilize once every 9 minutes for 3 stages, and then one last time right before harvesting the plant. You'll notice that when you harvest your plants, you get 2 food items per plant. Let's take a look at each seed and what they give when you harvest. Country pumpkin seeds grow into plump country pumpkins. One of them gives you 6 stam, 6 spirit when well fed. The other gives you 25% of your level in stamina and spirit when well fed. Striped melon seeds grow into juicy striped melons, with one of them providing 12 stamina and spirit for 15 minutes when well fed, and the other providing 10 intellect when well fed. Mountain berries seeds grow into sweet mountain berries, and they provide 10 agility when well fed, and the other provides 10 stamina when well fed. Magic mushroom spores grow into magic mushrooms, and they provide 25 stamina for 15 minutes when well fed, and additionally the other provides 20 strength for 15 minutes when well fed. Here's a quick summary of the items required for getting started with the gardening secondary profession unique to Turtle WoW. I hope you found this video helpful, and please comment below if you find anything that I missed. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.